And I wanted to start off this interview by thanking you for your time and considering my application. A little bit about me is that I was originally born in Cincinnati, Ohio, but spent a majority of my time being raised in the Prescott Valley area of Arizona. I enjoy any kind of physical activity and being outside. Most of my free time is spent playing basketball, lifting weights, hanging out with friends and family, and I'm currently enrolled in ASU's Air Force ROTC program with intentions of commissioning into the Air Force as a pilot upon graduation, as well as having my bachelor's degree in finance. An example of a work situation where my ability to communicate was critical to my success also ties into the question after this, where I had to work closely with someone who was difficult, was when during my last official job as a server at a family run restaurant where my former boss was not very consistent at paying her workers. So I had to spend roughly 2 months after resigning from the job communicating with her to make sure that I was receiving all the money that I was owed and to make sure that during this time of communication and interaction, while it was very inconvenient and annoying to me, I had to make sure I was being respectful about it and keeping just a good attitude throughout the interaction, just to make sure that everything was left off on a good note and to keep things professional. My proudest accomplishment has been getting through my first year here at ASU. I have enjoyed my time being here, and I think I will enjoy the next 3 years here as well. I'm excited to continue my education here, and I'm looking forward to all the new experiences that will come. Description or to describe current or a previous professional failure was actually earlier this week when I had my first official late assignment. I made the mistake of starting the assignment the day of or the night of and underestimated how much time it would take. And I ended up spending a couple hours past the due date finishing up the assignment. And when I went to submit it, it was locked. So I had to write an email to the professor, which I was thankfully able to use experience from this class where we had to write an email to a hypothetical professor in a similar situation. So I was able to use that to write this email, and thankfully they granted me another day to submit the assignment and only took off a 10% penalty, which was nice as their syllabus says they do not accept any late work at all. So that was nice. And what I think sets me apart from the rest of my candidates at the same education and or level of expertise is that I am I consider myself a very serious person, and whenever I'm on the job, I'm completely focused on the task at hand and will make sure that I take the time to do the job well and make sure that it is done the right way. And I also take pride in any work that I do, no matter what it is. And I consider myself to be a fast learner and a hard worker and a good listener. So I think that is what sets me apart from the rest of the candidates. And again, I wanted to thank you for your time, and I look forward at getting the chance to work for you in the near future. Thank you.